watching CBS 2 News in high definition.
It's a common skin condition that isn't flattering and also can be very painful. Dr. Holly Phillips shows us how to treat rosacea. It's a skin condition that affects 45 million people, and it is often misdiagnosed for years. CBS 2's Dr. Holly Phillips is here now to tell us what it is and how it's being treated.
Sure, Christine. Well, right when you've reached your 20s and you feel like adolescent acne should be over, millions of people are hit with another condition that looks a lot like it. It's called rosacea, and even though it can be tough to diagnose, it's increasingly easy to treat.
Over the years, people had commented typically that I was out in the sun too long, or they would say that you look like you're windburned.
Michael Pinella's cheeks and nose were constantly flushed and painful, and offhand comments just added to the sting.
You just play it off. You just politely fail to respond.
Pinella suffers from rosacea, a common skin condition affecting 1 in 20 Americans.
It affects women and guys. It crosses all heritages, all races, all socioeconomic status.
Rosacea shows up in the 20s or 30s as a flushed face with bumps around the cheeks, nose, mouth, and forehead, and is sometimes confused with acne. Dr. Michael Chasen, an expert in rosacea treatment, says it's not just a physical ailment, it's a psychological one as well.
In certain individuals, it prevents them from having relationships. It interferes with their social life. It impedes their performance at work.
No one knows what causes rosacea, but it tends to run in families. And when prescription creams and medications don't work, laser therapy is now more effective than ever.
With a combination of laser therapies that may include the V-beam pulse-dye laser, the Starlux Intense Pulse Light System, and YAG lasers, we can decrease the dilated blood vessels on the surface of the skin.
The treatments are done once a month for 3 to 6 months. Then patients come in for touch-ups once a year. Pinella's results were dramatic, and he's got a word of advice for others who may be considering the laser therapy.
Go. I'm telling you, go. If you ever want to listen to me, go. It's a no-brainer.
Symptoms of rosacea can be triggered by activities and environment, including exercise, sun and wind exposure, and hot weather. Avoiding alcohol and spicy foods can also help to minimize the appearance of the rash.